Prepare yourselves. Good morning, guys. Welcome back to our Vampire The Masquerade Bloodlines 2 playthrough, where we're still as Fabian, and way back in the 1920. Let's look around. Looks like there is something perhaps on the other side, and nothing around here. Right. However, we do have some updates on the case notes. First one being, what does Lou want to talk to me about? Mistress Lou says she has something to discuss with me, so that's a concern. Person of interest, Ravenna. I was right, killing in the back room of the atrium, another victim of the rebar killer. And then Santiago, the rebar killer. Then, of course, Rosalind. But on Santiago... The 2020 is more complicated. The killer was definitely strong. In the 1920s, it was all rumored to be the work of a vampire hunter called Santiago. Their signature move was leaving that metal cross called either the Cross or the Sword of St. James. I think that's what got updated. And then Rosalind. She shared a sire with Lou Graham, and the two had taken part together after he was destroyed back at the end of the previous century. Then on case notes, the night out. Ravenna spent her time at the atrium as one of Isabella Blood's dolls. Figured I had to get to her before I kill her did. Of course, I was too late. The Rebar killer has struck again. Another death of a mortal with ties to the court. Then we have the party. Ravenna's death reminded me of another pair of sisters. Our sister princess back in the day, Lou Graham and Rosalind Emerson. I was at a party. New Year 1924 to 25. My first court shindig held by our princess at the Glacier Hotel. Mistress Lou had something she wanted to discuss with me, but it was her party, so she wanted me to circulate beforehand. Press the flash, you know how it is. Okay. Book, historical record of the elder known as the Nomad. Seems Lou or Rosalind decided to do a bit of light reading. Well, not too light. Wonder who compiled all of this anyway. And then... Hello. You have a Nosferatu look.
Evening. You're Isaac, right? Pleasant night.
Oh, am I in your place? My apologies, please. Pardon me.
No, not at all. It was you I wanted to talk to.
Why?
Let's introduce ourselves.
I don't think we've ever met, though I've heard of you.
I know who you are. The detective. Malkavian bloodlines sired by Gideon Hall. A dog who will never let go of a bone. They call you only Fabian, but your full name is...
Whoa there! Let a man keep a little of his mystique, won't you?
Very well. You are Fabian, and I am Isaac.
It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Oh. So what's Fabian's real name then?
I'm surprised to see you here. I heard you don't get out much.
Yes.
Okay. You enjoy these parties?
You don't strike me as the type of fella who lives it up at the weekend. You enjoy these parties?
No.
And why exactly are you here?
Might I ask what brings you here?
The princess asked me to come, so I came. I am their secret keeper. I observe, I learn, I research, I remember. They find it useful to have me on hand. Kindred of my clan are not well suited to such events, but I will step into the light when requested.
I get it. No one wants to outshine the hosts.
Indeed.
Yeah, Nosferatu are interesting.
I gotta say, I do find the Nosferatu an interesting riddle. Would you be open to a sit-down some other time so I can pick your brains? I'd like to learn more about your folk, about your role in the Camarilla. I hope that ain't too forward.
Is it forward? I do not know. But I would enjoy sharing knowledge, so long as it is reciprocated.
Regarding our princess.
It seems both our princes are in a fine mood tonight.
Yes, they are in good spirits. Some believe it impossible for two kindred to rule one domain. Indeed, I have found precious few instances of it being attempted before. It is assumed they will destroy each other in a bid to claim full power, but our princes seem to be the exception. They have not had a serious disagreement since March 2nd. It was a dinner party. Lou suggested I be forced to sire the beautiful wife of a politician who didn't laugh at her joke. Rosalind thought it crass.
Oh, damn. Also, am I hearing fireworks in the background? The game, I mean. Is there is some weird noises that sound like explosives, like firecrackers. I'll keep an ear out once we finish the conversation here. Right, what's your opinion on the sisters?
So what do you think of our princes? Just between you and me.
They benefit each other in ways outsiders can't always see. Without both of them, Seattle would be in turmoil. Some find Rosalind cold and distant, but I think she is misunderstood. Not everyone enjoys being the center of attention.
I'll be right back.
Thank you for speaking to me.
No worries. And Isaac was a Nosferatu. He was the court's secret keeper back in the 1920s. Shy kind of guy. Didn't get out much, but you could use that to describe most Nosferatu. I mean, it's kind of difficult for them to get out. Yeah, that's definitely fireworks. Hopefully. Okay, we have you. We can chat there. Any items I can interact? Although we have Gideon here.
Good evening to you both.
How are you finding the party, my boy? They haven't kicked you out, which I guess is a good sign.
Yet.
You know Sophia, of course.
We've not actually met. I don't want to intrude.
Oh, please do. Fabian, right? You sent Gideon the puzzle? You are just as I imagined. He has told me so much. I mean, not that we talk behind your back or anything. Well, we do. But it's all good things.
These really different look for Sophia here. So did you solve the cryptogram I sent?
Ah, yes. Thank you for reminding me. That puzzle you sent, an excellent recommendation.
I passed an entire night on it. Absolutely devilish.
Wasn't it just? It was id as a two-letter word that baffled me.
Yes, completely threw off my cipher. If you find any more like that, you must let me know.
Anyway, how are things, Gideon?
So how are things, oh sire of mine?
Ah, same old, same old. They saunter in so full of hope and lose it at the table.
You did pick up on that fascinating man the other day. The one with the numbers?
That's right. The numbers man. I could tell he was working an angle. Fidgety fingers, you know? I went over, asked him very politely. Those beans came spilling out. He's some sort of math whiz, brain full of digits, flapping around like butterflies. So we broke a few of his actual digits and threw him out on his rear. You'd have liked him, I'm sure.
Yes, real politely. Also, was that the man's name by any chance Mason? Did you find out what the numbers meant? If you get that, good. Anyway, what are we working on, Sophia?
What are you working on, Sophia?
I just like to keep my head down. Try and be useful where I can.
Don't be so modest. Oh, you must tell Fabian about the wireless.
The wireless, yes. Imagine, we listened to an orchestra concert.
All the way from New York. Sophia has built a set from parts. Oh, it sounds like scratching in a box to me, but...
The potential. to communicate instantly between cities, not shackled to the telegraph.
But then the risk. One mortal with a little equipment in their garage, and our secrets are blasting out across the ether.
Well, that's the most alarming thing I've heard in a long time.
Exactly. Completely terrifying.
Are we talking about radio? Because I think in the 1920s the telephone was already invented. And I think maybe there were... I need to brush up on my history. I think the radio came a bit more later. And that's what makes me think of wireless, you know, like radio waves. Anyhow, anything else I should know?
Is there anything I should, be aware of?
Actually, now you mention it, yes, a little morsel for you. Our friend Hector. I noticed some tension around the way he's holding his jaw. He's hiding something. A little push, and I could read enough to tell it was about a girl. I've never known him to spend time on romance. Interesting, don't you think?
Well, Fletcher doesn't like you, by the way.
I was joining with Fletcher, and, well, to be frank, he doesn't think much of either of you.
My dear boy, we may all be bloodsuckers, but Fletcher is a leech. He doesn't value you unless he can ride around on your shoulders like the parasite he is.
Gideon's insightful nature makes some kindred uncomfortable.
And Sophia's razor-sharp intellect makes us all feel like dullards.
I think maybe my tendency to put both feet in my mouth is what annoys them.
Oh, I hear ya. I'm always giving myself a swift kick in the teeth.
What do you think about our princes?
Are all Camarilla princes like ours?
Terrifying, gorgeous, power-hungry tyrants, you mean? For the most part, yes. We could do a lot worse than our girls, I suppose, but truly, all I hear of princes follows the pattern. You have to remember, my boy, we are all sharks in human clothing.
It is also short-sighted. I'm not criticizing them, of course. I would never. I think our community would be better served if we spent a little more time researching all these emerging technologies that humans are coming up with, so we can protect ourselves. And a little less time,
Posing in ballrooms? Very true, my dear. Disappointing, but not surprising.
I should poke around a little.
Go mingle. Have a good time.
or try to.
Yep. Emphasis on try to, I guess. Okay, a lot of new entries. Gideon Hall. He and Sophia always got on, even spent time finishing each other's sentences. Tremere and Malkavian outcast together, I guess. Then Hector. My sire Gideon was a bit of a mind reader. He told me that Hector was worried about a girl, which was interesting. Then Sophia and I always got on right back since Gideon introduced us at Rosalind's party. Guess because we both like puzzles, exciting gadgets, and wild theories. Then Leeds, what is Hector hiding? Something about a woman, interesting. Then case notes. I remember my sire telling me that Hector had a secret bubbling away inside his skull, something about a girl. Okay, that should be Fletcher. Yeah.
While I did enjoy a party, I wasn't one for drinking in company. No more than with one other tasty guest, at any rate.
Okay. Well, that's just flat out laid on the table there. Let's see with Fletcher first.
Well, well, if it isn't our very own investigator. I suppose they'd call you a dick, but you're hardly private. Am I right?
If it isn't the King of Swank.
The king of swank himself. How's the upper crust?
Oh, now, let's not talk of kings among princes. I hope you haven't eaten. There'll be some rather keen party favors along shortly. Excellent vintage.
2 princes is unusual, don't you think?
I hear it's mighty uncommon to have co-princes like this. Having never lived elsewhere, I wouldn't know.
Almost unheard of. Power sharing is an art, but they seem as thick as thieves, and they do manage it. Some speculate a blood bond, but I don't give credence to idle gossip.
A blood bond? I don't think I know that.
Oh, ask the little book girl about it. Her clan are the ones for that kind of malarkey.
Quite a shindig, huh?
This is quite the shindig. Very intimate.
Our royals wanted to keep the guest list exclusive. The deserving and the delicious, as it were. Of course, sometimes we have to make exceptions. Soothsayers, sorcerers, and sleuths. They're useful, to be sure, but they lower the tone. Don't you agree? Oh, do forgive me. I completely forgot who I was talking to for a moment there. What must you think of me?
Right. How's business then?
How's business? I hear the chink of coins and the clink of bottles.
You know, Prohibition's been a boon, an absolute boon. Mortals crave nothing more than forbidden fruit. Rosalind and Lou take their cut, of course, but the coffers are swelling. It's hardly a chore to pay that tax. We have a few rivals to put down. Easily dealt with. People know we have capable hands at the wheel.
Capable hands?
Capable hands? There's a history then.
You must know it, Detective. You lived here before you died, after all. The fire, the city's death and rebirth. I admire someone who has the guts to take direct action, don't you? I'm sure Hector will fill you in. Every lawman should know their city. Just so long as you overlook any whiskey barrels you find in dark places.
Back to the sister princess.
The sisters, the princes. They make quite the impression.
Oh, don't they just? Power, old sport, is a heady pheromone. It makes the delightful delectable and the harlot wholesome. It's a good look for the city. You can't buy charisma, nor even rent it for a night.
I'll leave you to it.
Have a drink, Detective. Let your hair down.
I think we're good. Right. So it's just you. And then I'm assuming go up and talk with Lou.
Sheriff, good to see you. Enjoying the party?
Yeah, having a whale of a time. You just missed me doing the Charleston. Listen up. Court soirees ain't about cake and cookies. Everyone has a role to play, a foothold to gain or a score to settle. But you and me, it's our job to stop trouble before it happens. No one's above that, no matter who they are. Got it? So, do a few rounds, bump gums, get to know them all a little better. Forewarned is forearmed. You never know who you'll face tomorrow.
Anything I should know?
Anything I should know?
Yeah, I got something. The cigarette girl killer. I knew the whole cross and rebar thing was familiar. Now don't go spreading this around. We don't want to start a panic. But doesn't this sound to you like the work of Santiago?
Who?
Ah, come on, Fabian. He hit the mortal front pages down in Frisco. Serial killer? Or hunter, depending on where you stand? Ask Isaac, the Nosferatu. He'll fill you in.
Who are all these people, though?
Who are these people? What are their lines? Who should I suck up to? Who should I avoid? What makes them all tick?
Hey, bloodsuckers are bloodsuckers. But we all share a secret, so we stick together. Lou calls it a family. The sisters and all their messed up cousins. And it's a family business. The court runs on money as much as blood. Mortals will pay a pretty penny for any vice, and more if it's outlawed. Fletcher runs the booze. Under Lou's wing, he's got free reign. Your old man Gideon handles the gambling. And Lou herself's been the Madam of Seattle for decades. Rosalind's the schemer. She's got Isaac, who has an ear in every alleyway. And she took in the Tremere girl to keep one foot in the arcane and one in the latest science. And you just make sure it all goes off without mortals catching on. Both the princes thought Gideon had it right, getting someone in the PD.
In the meantime, Happy New Year then?
So, another year, huh?
What do I care? What am I gonna do, huh? Find a pretty dame to kiss at midnight? Make a resolution to drink less and go to church? Counting off the years when you're immortal. What's the point? It's just a number.
You're worried about the girl, so I've heard.
You're worried about someone. A girl. Can I ask what's up?
What? What the hell are you talking about?
I work for you, let me help.
I'm working the Masquerade beat for you. Let me help.
Alright, just don't lay that spooky mouth shit on me. Look, if it becomes a thing, maybe you'll hear about it. But for now, I have nothing to tell you.
Alright. Fletcher also spoke of the Great Fire.
Fletcher spoke about the Great Fire. Said it was more than a pot of glue on a stove. So what happened?
Before your time and mine, but the way I hear it, the old prince got caught up in some antediluvian cult. Wanted to break our chains, raise up the modern vampire, treat the mortals as cattle, drive a truck through the traditions. Lou and Rosalind, they understood that if you keep your stock sweet, you'll get more milk out of them, right? Burned out the cult wholesale. Their sire along with it. That's how I read it at any rate. I would not raise it with the sisters.
See you around.
Sure.
Alrighty then.
I couldn't keep Lou waiting all night. Time to head up to face her.
Leads. Hector flat out refuses to talk about it. But Gideon was definitely right. My boss has a secret, something about a woman. Case notes. Hector denied it, of course, but I knew there was something going on there. And then... Yep, Hector didn't want to talk to me about it, about the girl.
What can I do for you?
Can
I have another question.
Yep, tell me about Santiago.
Hector pointed me in your direction. What can you tell me about Santiago?
The Hunter. Something of a legend. An enterprising mortal who has sent many kindred to their final deaths. New Orleans was one of his hunting grounds not 10 years ago, as was San Francisco in the previous decade. Little is known about the man or woman, save that their killings all feature the cross of St. James, a signature of sorts, hence the name. It is believed that he is a member of the Society of Leopold, one of the deadliest and most ancient factions of hunters of the supernatural. If he is indeed such a zealot, he believes himself to be a literal soldier of Christ.
Jesus.
Yes, that one.
Okay. So... potentially copycat, or... could indeed be a supernatural being. What if it's actually like a kindred that has a chip on his shoulder? I believe they call caitiffs the vampires that kind of decide to go on their own, or they're not exactly affiliated with any organization. I think caitiffs. Well, I guess maybe we'll see, or maybe we won't. I also heard of a kindred cult.
I heard tell of a cult here in Seattle before the fire. You know anything about that?
I believe you refer to the whispers of Sabbat presence in the city. Properly, you should call them a sect, not a cult.
Huh. Sounds a bit sorta, you know, French.
The forcible dismantling of Camarilla power structures, the destruction of our antediluvian masters as they see them, the open domination of the vampire over the mortal, free of shackles such as the Masquerade, loyalty, meritocracy, the rejection of traditional hierarchies.
So what do they sect about, or cult about, or whatever the right word is?
They bind themselves together with rituals using blood sorcery and mixing their vitae to create mass blood bonds. All kinds of dark, unsavory practices.
Scratch that. Sounds like Pioneer Square on a Friday night. Excuse me, won't you?
I'll be here.
Okay. Update on Santiago. was feared among the kindred at the beginning of the 20th century. They'd cleared out New Orleans and San Francisco, acting for the Society of Leopold as a soldier of Christ. Okay. Anything else we
Just
did
thought
yet?
I'd check in.
Need a break?
Stay and jaw a while.
Sophia, what can you tell me about blood bonds?
Sophia, I hear you're the person to ask about blood bonds.
I.
Heard the rumors about the sisters, have you?
Well, a blood bond happens when a kindred drinks the vitae of another kindred 3 times, under special circumstances. Once the bond has taken hold, the drinker will be irrevocably attached to the regnant. Absolute loyalty. Infatuation, even. It's a dangerous practice. Most kindred believe fostering such obsession is foolish. But I suppose it might explain why our 2 princes seem to get along.
Then who would have bonded whom?
It could be mutual. If both kindred bond in such a way, then both are bound together. Some call it a blood wedding.
You have met Lou Graham. The idea that she would bind herself to anyone is utter claptrap.
Good speaking to both of you.
A pleasure.
Yes, of course, of course.
Okay, apparently that was an achievement as well to exhaust all conversation with everybody here. But okay. Update on Lou Graham. Why she ruled together with another prince? I have no idea. There were rumors of a blood bond, and then Rosalind. Yep, the same. There were rumors that she was bonded to Lou. Sure, we finished with
I wanted
all
to ask.
conversations.
There's always time to chew the fat.
Good to talk to you.
Always
Nope.
an experienced detective.
Okay,
Can we talk, boss?
Fire away.
You've given me a lot to think about.
Eyes open, head down, all right?
I guess, yep, no other new conversations. Alright, Lou. Wait, didn't you have somebody here with you talking? Or did they move?
Mistress Lou, you had something you wanted to discuss.
Ah, yes. The future, Detective. My sister and I have plans, and I'd like you to look into something for us.
What is it you need?
What do you want me to look into, Mistress Lou? Just give me the facts.
You're aware of our recent troubles in the liquor market? Has Fletcher said anything to you?
You mentioned something in passing about rivals.
We are about to expand, but are suffering from a small roadblock, Detective. A roadblock I put at your door.
Mine.
Your territory, at least. Our Vancouver run has been interrupted, perhaps even redirected, and the rumor says it's someone in law enforcement.
Any names?
Any names, faces? Any idea who?
Not as of yet. I do have a location and have managed to acquire some photographs. I will have my man Campbell deliver it to your office.
That does sound like a solid start to a case. I won't deny it.
What do I get if I help?
I'm new to this whole court business, as you know, but I'm given to understand that there's a quid pro quo in these matters.
You mean to say you're not blindly obedient, but need a reward? How about a debt owed to you by both myself and Rosalind?
Specifics?
I would need something more concrete than that.
When I haven't even told you what the task is yet? We can discuss details with my sister later. Now, if we can just...
Hello?
No. No!
One from the top, both literal and figurative. Our killer was out for the kindred of Seattle, and I had a feeling he was just getting started. Well, rise and shine, Sheriff. About time you clocked in. See what the prince has lined up for us tonight.
You have nothing to say about your memories?
Well, that was a lineup of faces from 100 years back. Something's pulling them out of my past. Do I trust my own mind? I would not vouch for it. I do think those things happen, but why we're both seeing them and what bearing they have on our case, that is a puzzle I can't answer right now. I guess we should head out.
Okay. Regarding on the book, discovered by Fabian at Lou Graham's party. The thick book tells some of the nomad's exploits. The foreword by the author reads, "If there is one thing to learn from the nomad, it is how to leave one's mark on the world. Some believe that encountering them is a sign of coming upheaval and cataclysmic change. Whether through poor luck or not, disaster seems sure to follow. Some see them as a mythical embodiment of bad fortune, because often the nomad is the only one to survive the chaos of events." Witness the tale of Mara Hatun in 1693. When we finally crossed the pass and entered into the town of Glina, there was nothing but rot and devastation. And yet, when my mistress investigated the fortress, she returned with an unknown companion whose clothes were stained dark with old blood. This one was not afflicted by injury or hunger, maintaining that their constitution was sturdy and asking much about what had passed in the world outside. If there are two things to learn from the nomad, it is that everyone has a story to tell. And then Fabian's recollections. First time meeting Gideon. Prince Rosalind and the Blood Doll. Ravenna both met the same fate at the hands of the Rebar killer. Fabian has recovered memories of the killings of Vampire wannabe in the modern age and of a ghoul back in the earliest years of his embrace. They must be connected. And the other one is with Gideon. Okay. We do have some side quests. And the only quest is meet Prince Ryong. Okay, I guess let's see how quick we can do those side quests. And then I'll leave the main quest for
about time.
Next time. Tolly? What are you doing here?
Surprise!
A Nosferatu in public.
In my time, Nosferatu did not like to be seen.
Most hives are all shy and retiring, but I figure I bring joy to the world. It's Christmas. Everyone's too wrapped up to even look around. A modern tragedy, am I right? All the lonely people. Mind you, it makes for easy pickings when you're feeling the need.
How did you find me?
How did you know I was here?
You really thought you'd get the job without a background check? Relax, no one's gonna call the mortals on you. No one's dragging you into the sun while you sleep. So long as you stay in line, anyway.
Any gossip to share?
Have you news to share? Something brought you here.
Yeah. Heard of Isabella Moore?
We met.
Well, of course you did. Bit of a poseur, right? Toreador through and through, and then even further through. Art must be excess. Art must provoke. Art must live perilously close to railing the masquerade into orgasmic oblivion. Anyway, she has a nightclub, Atrium. There's blood on the snow outside, and the doors are locked. The cop bands are all stirred up. I'm kind of tied up with a thing. Do me a sheriffy favor, throw on your glad rags, slip into the party, see what's what.
What more can you tell me about Isabella?
Tell me about her. What am I likely to face?
Honest opinion? I fucking love art, you know? Real art, raw art. She's really good. But she's biting too deep. Thralls, blood dolls, pick your poison. She's made it big among the kind. Magazine cover big. Heck, internet big, they tell me. The bigger she is, the closer she grinds herself along the edge of the masquerade, the more she gets off on it.
I will visit this atrium.
A cut to the chase kind of sheriff. That's handy. Take it from a self-serving rat like me. You're doing okay so far. Ryong loves you, baby. But don't get any ideas. She might be new to this prince thing, but the kid's swinging the hammer right now. Don't piss her off.
Right.
There's just something so intimate about this time.
So did that it did change the location. We've had Masquerade Breach at Atrium, but for now
Don't you agree, dear listeners?
let's go just straight ahead.
Does it strike you as funny? Dreaming about Miss Moore's club only to be sent there? It all connects in the end. Chain link to chain link.
Finally, at least we have some music while traveling, because in the couple of previous episodes it was a bit quiet for moving around the city. And there have been some updates. Looks like Sophia is not here. This is just exit here. Okay.
You're becoming quite the regular here, aren't you?
Do you have an errand for me?
You have something for me to do?
I realize this is a horrible cliche, but if you're passing St. Stephen's, there should be a package amongst the graves near the ivy-covered tree. Could you bring it? It has a rather short shelf life.
I will see it done. Be well, Mrs. Thorne.
Okay. Am I expecting an ambush? Is there a TV close by, at least? It should be... nope, the next one. Nothing on the radar, although I'm seeing three people over there. Interestingly positioned. Okay, the crosshair. What exactly am I? It kind of shows here in this position. Oh, never mind. It's this one. Unmarked memorial. A memorial stone. It is unmarked, yet someone has taken care to clean it and keep the surrounding area tidy. There's something about it, a sensation, like deja vu or trying to remember a forgotten dream upon waking. That's not... That's the item. Graveyard package. Package collected by the nomad from the graveyard at St. Stephen's for delivery to Mrs. Thorne. The package is wrapped in a plastic bag from a nearby cornerstone and then bound with parcel tape. The contents are soft to the touch, giving a slight squelch.
I guess that's Mrs. T's parcel. Only a little damp. We should get it back to her.
No timer. By the way, she was talking about it. I thought maybe it would be a timer on it. Is that meat of sorts? It says soft to the touch, squelching, and all that. I mean, it could be potentially fresh bread for whatever reason. Without the crust.
How do you fare on this dreadful night?
Your package, Mrs. Thorne. Only lightly soiled by grave dirt.
Strange what powers mortals associate with stone and bones, isn't it? Yet because they do, there is power there. Have a cup on the house to pep you up.
Any other errands?
You have something for me to do?
Not tonight, but I will certainly need your help later on.
I look forward to speaking again soon.
So, what exactly did we get? Oh, okay. 500 type of that blood. In the meantime, I'm gonna get this one. And let's equip it. Nice. Instead of the other relocate. There was a package waiting for Mrs. Stone in the graveyard of St. Stephen's Church. Cool. And if I want more of the same blood, it's right across the road. It's fine. Okay, let's see. Nico.
Fucking stupid loan.
What can I do for you? Buy? Sell? Destroy a degenerate?
Is there a wrong I might set right?
Is there someone who needs my attention?
There is. This glove belonged to Edward. Edward wore this glove to reduce clear bruising from the knuckles and scratches from his nails. His girlfriend is clumsy around furniture.
I will deal with this. Perhaps we will speak again soon.
Is that... like saying is like beating the girlfriend down? There is something around here. Not sure where. Looks like don't know exactly. The other side. Right? Yeah. How am I doing? 5 more and we're done with those ones. Oh! Oh, that was lucky. I got seen. Alright, Edward. Where are you? Hopefully you're not sparkling around. And I'm assuming the option will be not to breach the masquerade again. Because I did catch a glimpse.
Cold.
You look like $1 million. You want to spread the wealth, or at least your legs?
I'm sorry, what?
Got anywhere in mind? Can't wait to see where you take me.
Nowhere fun, trust me.
Sweet.
Come on, buddy.
So, lovely night for romance. This evening just keeps getting better and better.
I mean, I'm assuming you're Edward, right? Can you
I
not
hope you don't have
get up
anywhere
here?
to be for a while. Let's make this a night to remember. Can't wait to show you.
That should see Nico satisfied. Let's drop in on him.
And nice, that was actually a stealth kill. So it's literally not gonna be found at all. So I got like 20 points. That screws up the amount. I'm not gonna have going by 100 and 100 on.
How is your night going? I hear you visited Edward. That is justice.
Anything else?
Is there someone who needs my attention?
I need to consult my list of names. Perhaps later.
I hope your night is pleasant.
Okay. Justice was delivered to Edward, who regularly beat his girlfriend. Right, so that was code word over there. And then let's meet with Onda. It should be right and then left. You know what? Okay, I did receive enough points and experience points. I mean, I get another ability point. Unfortunately, I need quite a few of them to get more skills. Plus, I need to unlock them. With the blood resonance I got.
What can I do for you, Sheriff?
Any troublemakers for me to deal with?
Is there trouble I can deal with?
Looks like it. Arjun's one of the Thin Bloods that came in from Tacoma. He's been spotted in the parking garage opposite the PD. We should clear it out. They're getting too close.
I will deal with it. I will speak to you again.
So that should be all the way to the other side. Yeah, okay. Just straight ahead. Oh, okay. The parking lot. It should be the small area that you can cut through when you get to that arrow thingy. Looks like it's actually on top and not inside. Is there a way for me to just go up through here? I'm not seeing any stairs. Alrighty then, let's find a spot to start climbing up.
No one's getting through here on.
Okay, unfortunately I did get seen a bit. You're not... Okay, you're not Arjun. Ah, you're kind of moving together. Don't turn around now.
Holy! Shit me!
Hold up. There's something of interest here.
Fucking die!
Nope. Hello.
Fucking die! Found you! Over here!
Should have left right.
You got nothing! Firing!
Ow.
Take this!
Ah.
You're so fucked!
Get rid of you. Not sure if I have enough time to feed on the other guy. That would...
Oh, they deserve that. Honda will be pleased.
Nice. Okay. And that's everything. So it's only the main quest. Characters. Arjun, a teen blood from Tacoma, has set up a den in the parking garage opposite the PD. The Nomad handled the situation. Okay. I do have enough points so I can get some of these, although I do need to farm the other ones. I keep staring that, and I'm not doing it. Okay, I'm gonna leave it here for this episode, and yeah, next time I'm gonna go at the atrium, see what's that about, and maybe I'll farm a bit of screen, some of these blood resonance. How are we doing? If I can get another 40 to round it up, that would be great. Oh, although this one with aggressive type, I'm missing 40 as well. And reason being, right, yeah, because I had to get some of these abilities, and they're not exactly 100 by 100. It's like 650. Although I should. How do I have only 360 here? Ah, never mind. Right, I'll see that more off screen. But for now, I'll leave it here for this episode and continue next time. So if you enjoyed this part, guys, as always, don't forget to take care.